Hello, everybody. How is everyone doing today? We're doing today our reading for the people of Virgo. Virgo for the month of June. Hope everyone is doing well. Let's just get started. But before we do, let's just break the cards here. And let's take 4 cards. As you know, we'll pick 4 cards, each card being 1 week of the month of June. So we have here the first week. This will be the second week. Let's pick up here 3rd week, and somewhere here the 4th week for the people of Virgo, guys. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for watching this video. Let's find out a little bit what the cards have in store for you. This is going to be card number 1 of week number 1, week number 2, week number 3, and week number 4. All right. Before we start, let's just take a breath. All right. Calm yourself down and let's be present for this moment, all right? So let's take a deep breath in together and a deep breath out. One more, just one more, in and out. All right, now that we're present, that we're here, let's find out for you guys in June, Virgo people, what do we have? The first week, this is our first card. The first card is the King of Pentacles. Fantastic, guys. This is such an uplifting moment, such an uplifting beginning of the month for you. Why? Because this is, for those of you who are struggling maybe with finances, this is a great week, a great beginning. This is a card of wealth. You know, the Pentacles has to do with materiality. I'll leave a link here above. Here you can check and see what the suit of Pentacles means in general. It's useful for you to know that. So look at this gentleman here, okay? He's the King of Pentacles. Not only is Pentacles, again, not only is he the king, but look at all the abundance that surrounds him, right? He has this beautiful cloak with beautiful prints. He holds the coin, all right? He's sitting on the throne. The throne is surrounded by fruits, by flowers. There's a castle behind him. There is water sort of like around him. Water also means growth, means abundance. So what I feel for the first week of June for you guys is coming definitely a week of abundance, all right? A week of materiality. This also sometimes means sort of, I want to say someone in power, you know, someone, maybe if it's work related for you, someone who's higher up, managers, directors, executives, something like that, that will align with your purposes, at least with your financial purposes, all right? Typically, the king means someone in a higher position than you are, all right? And it typically involves a male, all right? Otherwise, we have the queen. But in the case of a king, we have a male. So if that is your case, that you have someone that's somehow, you know, in a higher position than you, that can have some decision making on your finances, this is a good week to ask for that help, for that support, all right? This is the King of Pentacles. It has to do with wealth. It has to do with abundance, with leadership also, where you may assume also a position of leadership, all right? A promotion maybe, all right? Or something that moves forward, all right? So this is a card of prosperity. Don't forget to be generous, okay? When I see this card, it also implies generosity. So if you get some, you know, extra ka-ching, make sure to share also with others, you know? Give a little bit to somebody, share your wealth, share your abundance, and make somebody else happy with it, all right? So let's take a look now at week number 2 for you guys. This is the second week for Virgo, the second card. And the second card is the 8 of Swords, all right? Swords have to do with the mind, with thoughts, with the process of thinking, with the intellect, all right? So this is a time that after you begin the first week, you know, with some nice stride of finances, this is a week where you might be doubting yourself, all right? Where this has to do also with, I like it because it's self-imposed restrictions, meaning, you know, the restrictions sometimes, you know, we have physical things or circumstances that are kind of that binds us, but a lot of our own inner world creates our own boundaries, if you will, all right? So it's important in this second week that you somehow also take a little moment, a little time to check with yourself and see whether the limitations that you're putting on yourself are really there, or is it just insecurity, or is it just fear of advancing, or it's just, sabotaging your own self, right? So this is a good time to reflect a little bit on yourself and see those fears, all right, those limiting beliefs, limiting thoughts, where are they coming from? If it's, again, a real circumstance, or if it's you that are declining those advances from the universe, all right? So this is a very good week in terms of self-discovery. This is a good week materiality. This is a good week for self-discovery and going inwards. Let's look now, week number 3 for you guys. This is the third week of June for Virgo, and we have the 8 of Wands. Wonderful. Wands have to do with action, all right, guys? Has to do with moving forward. It's a male suit, all right? It has to do with activity. I don't want to say aggression in the sense of being aggressive, but in the sense of decisiveness, in the sense of moving ahead, pushing forward. That's what this suit is all about, all right? So when I see the 8 of Wands, I see that at that point, after you have some sort of limiting thoughts, you have some beliefs that are not serving you, then you're going to move into action, all right? And this is going to be a speedy action. This is the time when you're going to make fast decisions, fast movement, because again, it's not only about the decisions you thought about here, decision making, but here it's all about then you're stepping forward, then you're making things come through, then you're making things happen for you or for others if this is also something that is related to you, all right? This means also change. So obviously, when we do things change, right? What is that thing that, nothing changes if nothing changes, right? That's a famous saying, right? So because you start doing things, you start moving forward, then this is a week of change where things are going to start changing up for you. And not only that, the wands are a suit of manifestation, all right? So there will be action and there will be manifestation of those actions as well, meaning they will be fruitful. They're not going to be barren actions. You know how you make sometimes you do something, and you don't get results? This is not the case. This is a case of activity that provides results for you, all right? So this is good. I love it. This is a good card. So let's take a look now at week number 4 for you guys, all right? Let's take a look, and this is the 6 of Pentacles. More materiality. Look at this. I love this. We begin with materiality, we end with materiality. Again, not everything is material in this world, but I think given the current, level of economics that we're going through, I think it's a great blessing to have the Pentacles in your reading, all right? So we have the 6. 6 has to do with sharing. Again, remember when I told you here, isn't this interesting? Hear this out. Remember when I told you here, you're going to have a week of abundance, some financial gains coming in, and remember to be generous. Remember I told you that? Look at this card. We ended the week with the 6 of Pentacles, but again, has to do achieving more financial gain. But this one, you can even see the imagery. This guy is sharing his abundance with others. He's sharing his coins, his money with others, and he's sharing it justly with fairness. All right. So this is also a card that implies or that calls for you to be fair. So if you feel like this is outside of the financial, it involves the financial, but I almost find that, a lot of people, we all have to look inside and take a look at our own fairness towards ourselves and towards others. So this is a card that is calling for you to be fair, all right? Not only with your sharing of abundance and financial means, but to be fair in that sharing, all right? Do not overshare, but also do not undershare. All right, so this is an important card. So I love this. This is the month of June for you, my dear Virgo. I love this reading for you. Please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And please leave a comment. Say yes, say amen, say so be it. So the universe hears this reading and you get more support from it. All right. Thank you so much. And I'll see you in my next video.